Today I'm making our famous Goan fish curry, but I'm using shrimp instead of fish. This is a curry deeply rooted in Goa. And if you've watched the Tiffin Lady videos, it's often featured in one of the layers. This version is the way my mom made it. Everything starts with the curry base. 450 grams of fresh grated coconut, not desiccated, because that's where the body and flavor of the curry comes from. To that, I add 1 teaspoon whole cumin, half a teaspoon turmeric, 1.5 tablespoon coriander seeds, 3 pods of garlic, and 12 to 14 Kashmiri red chilies that have been soaked in hot water. Kashmiri chilies give color and warmth, not too much heat, but if you like it spicier, you can always add a hotter chili. Everything gets blended together with hot water. Traditionally, some households strain the mixture and use only the liquid for the curry, while others grind it very fine and use everything. This is one of those recipes that changes slightly from home to home. Today we're using only the liquid, so the mixture is ground fine, but not too fine. Once poured onto a strainer, you should be able to squeeze handfuls of the mixture so that the liquid comes out and just the coconut and the masala remains in your hand. The coconut is then added back into the blender with some more water added for a second round of coconut milk to be extracted. The liquid is then poured into a pot and allowed to cook gently for about 15 to 20 minutes. Salt is added to taste along with a small ball of tamarind that has been soaked in hot water. Only the paste is used. I'm cooking this in a clay pot that belonged to my mom. It adds a depth of flavor that's hard to explain, and it carries a lot of memory. You also have to be careful at this stage. Once the curry starts boiling, it can easily overflow, and the most delicious part always sits right at the top. A little coconut cream goes in at the end, just for added creaminess. Once the curry base is ready, I add in sliced onion, fresh tomato, fresh chili, and then shrimp that has already been salted. Traditionally, this would be fish, but shrimp works beautifully and keeps everyone at my table happy. For those who don't eat meat or fish, boiled egg or freshly broken egg into the curry works as a great option. Once the shrimp is cooked through, the curry is done. Goan fish curry isn't about exact measurements. It's about balance, patience, and cooking with care. Sometimes tradition stays the same. Sometimes it adapts.